everybody, it's B, and if you see, I'm outside getting some vitamin D. I decided since I'm doing this right now, why don't I share with you some of my tips and ways to hack your mind into staying committed to working out. I'm saying this as an authentic person that I've been in all the places of consistency, up to doing an exercise every 2 to 3 months to doing an exercise every day 2 to 3 times a day. So wherever you fit in that, I hope this really speaks to you. And so I just want to cover a few things that will help you to hack your mind psychologically into what's going to keep you committed to a workout, and then give you some 7 tips that's going to help you stay committed to working out and make it something that's for you. You know, I think a lot of times we like start a workout regimen that like someone else is doing, but we haven't found that thing that's right for us. And so I'm just going to kind of cover all of those psychological thoughts that we have, so that way we can come out with our summer fine, maybe fall fine bodies that we've been looking for, and we don't gain all this weight during this quarantine. Because I don't know about you, but I've been snacking a lot. So with all that being said, let's get started. So I'm gonna go down what it's like day by day when you're starting a workout, a new workout, right? So this is how day 1 goes. You're excited, you got your new yoga pants, you got your new shoes, you're ready to go, you're excited, you're ready to do this, you're feeling pumped, you're like, I'm gonna lose so much weight, I'm gonna be so cute when this is over. So day 1, you're in it, like you're doing it, and you're like, wow, this exercise is really hard. That's okay, because there's gonna be a reward at the end. So you're doing it. Day 1, fantastic, right? You feel sore at the end, you feel tired, you feel a little defeated, you're like, wow, I didn't know I was this out of shape, but you're like, nonetheless, that's what exercise is for, right? So that's day 1. Day 2, you get up and you're kind of sore. You're sore in places that you didn't even know existed, but you're like, ugh, okay, I'm gonna do this because I want this end goal. And so, you know, day 1, your body didn't even know what it was doing. Day 2, your body's still in that routine and said, oh, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to work out. So you may feel a little more tired than the day before, but you may also start feeling more in routine of like you feel confident of, wow, I'm keeping consistent with something. This is going good. Day 3 is that hump day. If you can get past day 3 and day 5 and maybe even week 1, you're gonna go pretty strong. So day 3 is that day. That's when you're now not 1 day sore, but 2 days sore. Your body has figured out what you're doing. You're trying to change your lifestyle and work out, and it's not liking it. And so you're gonna wake up super tired. By this time, you've done the same thing over and over, and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can continue to do this. So day 3 workout is hard. You made it past day 3, right? And so maybe you go through day 4. Now you can't skip day 4 because day 5 is important. Day 5 is usually when your soreness goes away and you've developed kind of like this habitual routine, right? But if you skip day 4, it's gonna be so hard because you're gonna be re-sore again. You're gonna be like, your bodies are gonna go back to its natural state of not working out because it hasn't done it long enough to like go into a state of working out. And so you're gonna be starting all over again. And then when you get to that day 5, you're gonna be like, forget it. I don't even wanna work out anymore. So keep consistent to day 5. Day 5, you're not really sore. Your body is starting to figure out what you're doing. It's starting to build that consistency and build that habitual lifestyle. So like you have to give it time to do that. Okay, so we're in week 2 of working out. Now, if you make it to week 2, clap it up, because sometimes it is really hard to get past that first week. So now you've done the exercise over and over again, right? And you're like, okay, like I know what I'm doing. I've done this over and over. I'm getting bored. Now this is the part where the mental hack has to come in, because you know you can do it. You've been doing it a lot. You know you have the ability to do it, but now you're looking for results. You're like, I worked out for a week. Where's my flat tummy? And it's not there yet because it's only been a week. And so now you have to find something that's going to keep you entertained through this journey and through this process. And so a lot of times people also fall off between the 2 to 3 week mark, maybe even the month mark, because they get bored with their workouts, or because it's just not, they're not seeing the results as fast as they want to see them. So I want to give you 7 tips on how you can hack your mind so that you stay consistent with working out. Because a lot of people are just thinking like, oh, well, just go do it. But let's be honest, that's not enough. If it was, we'd all be working out all the time. So tip number 1, talk positively about working out. If you say, oh my gosh, counting down till 6 o'clock when I have to go to the gym, when I have to go on that run, you're not gonna run because it's not something that you're looking forward to. So instead, let's change our attitude and our verbiage to, oh my gosh, I get to do something that's me time, that gets to pour into my body, get to do something that's healthy. At 5 o'clock today, like I can get off work and I get to do something for me. I can sweat, I can work towards a goal, and I'm gonna feel good and look good. So if we change that mindset and see the positivity in working out, even if we can't feel it, you gotta say it, because if you say the negative stuff, that's what's gonna be put into the air. Tip 2. Make sure that you're building a healthy workout environment. So make sure that you're in a place where you have a lot of space. Make sure that you're in a place where you have the equipment that you need. And even for working out, you don't need equipment. Make sure that you have medications you need. So for example, I have asthma. I have to make sure I have my inhaler. So make sure that you're building a workout space that's conducive for you. You know, if you're in a crowded space in the house, go outside and do something. If you have really bad allergies, don't go outside. Don't go on a run. Come on inside. Or, run in spurts. Make sure you take your allergy medicine. When gyms were open, we would be nervous to work out in front of certain type of people or people with certain attributes. So be okay with finding a gym that works for you. Find that environment that makes it feel safe for you to work out and make you feel comfortable working out. Tip 3, moderate. Now, if you're anything like me, I used to be an athlete when I was in high school and college. That is not me anymore. And so sometimes we have to accept that. We have to accept that our bodies change over time. Thank you, hormones. And understand that we may not be able to do what we used to do. So if you jump into that insanity workout or whatever workout it is, or you're jumping into that run and you can't run as fast as you used to, you can't lift as much as you used to, it is okay. It is so okay. Because we can't stay the same all the time. In fact, that means that we have something to work up to. And so moderate. If you can't do a whole entire full out sprint, jog. If you still can't even jog, walk. Moving is moving, exercising is exercising. There is no one that's here to judge. And going back to tip 2, if someone is judging you, they do not need to be in your healthy workout environment. Believe me, you're gonna thank yourself, because if you try to push yourself past where you are right now, you're gonna tear up your body and you're gonna hate working out even more. You're gonna give up because you're really be hard on yourself. Tip 4, and this is my favorite, do something fun as an exercise. So one of my favorite exercises to do is dancing. Oh my goodness, I love dance classes, I love Zumba classes, I love sexy heels classes, all those things. Do something that's fun. I do think that, cardio and lifting are still a very important part of our working out regimen. And so let's do that in moderation. One day we're doing cardio workout, and one day we're going to a dance class or trying out a dance video on YouTube. Do something fun. If you're not a traditional gym person, don't force yourself to be. If you're not a traditional running person, don't force yourself to be. Do what makes you happy, but still losing that weight and getting active. Tip 5, and this is a very important one. Don't think about the end goal. Celebrate the journey. And of course, that's my thing for everything, right? So in working out, we're always okay, my goal is to lose 30 pounds. I've got to get into that certain dress. I've got to look like this. That's great to always have goals, but think about the intention of not just reaching this goal and this set thing that we think we have to reach, but also think about the journey. Think about how the first week you could only do 1 push-up, and then by week 2 you're doing 5, and then by week 3 you're doing 20. That's something to celebrate, that we're strengthening day by day. How 2 months ago you wouldn't even go to the gym, and now today you're going to boxing class every week. Think about that. That is so essential to celebrate that you have done a little more than you did last week. It doesn't matter about the weight. It doesn't matter about that, because at the end of the day, you're pouring into your health. And maybe the scale won't catch up to the great work that you're doing, but you know you're doing the great work, and that's all that ever matters. Tip 6, and talking about this safe space, grab a friend. Oh my goodness. I know that there are so many things that I wouldn't have done with working out if I didn't have an accountability partner. And so that's so important, because you have somebody else that believes in you and you're believing in them too. And that's that motivation is everything. It's nice to see another friend working hard on their goal and rooting you on, even when you're laying out on the floor and they're saying, come on, one more set. That's that motivation we need. We can walk together on FaceTime or on Zoom, or we can work out together or try out a new dance class together on YouTube. So do that. It's so fun and it's so worth it, and it's truly a bonding moment to celebrate each other's progress and success and see each other in a way that we can't sometimes see ourselves. Tip 7, and a good closer for all this, is shape your life for your new lifestyle. Look, working out takes time. So make time for it. You know, that means maybe you have to get off work on time, but shape your life for your lifestyle. Look at the things that you're eating. Make sure that you're setting yourself up for success and not failure. Make sure that you're eating foods that's giving you the results that you're looking for, and not just working out and throwing it away. You want this. You want this lifestyle change. You want this body. You want this healthiness. So go for it. Another big thing, go see your doctor. Check out and make sure, like, whatever workouts that you're doing, that they're healthy for you. You know, check your vitals, get your wellness check, so you know where you're at with your body, and you can be so kind to it and comforting to it while going through this process. So all of these things will really help you to stay committed. And when you get to that week 2, week 3, week 4 hump that you're like, I'm really bored with this, check into those things and seeing, okay, am I doing these things to make sure that I am comforting this healthy lifestyle that I've adapted into my life? You are so worth it and you deserve it. Working out is so important and so essential to us all. And I think it is so essential for us to really hack our minds and let our minds and our bodies know, look, we're gonna be healthy, okay? And this is what we do. I deserve it. I wanna feel beautiful. I wanna feel in control of myself. And so this is how we're gonna do it. Giving yourself time to work out, giving yourself time to pour into your health, and knowing that there is time, you have the energy, you can do it, and there are people out here that will support you. And I will say that if you do not have an accountability partner, I'm here to be your accountability partner. You need a text, you need a Zoom session to work out, I'm here. But we are gonna get this work together, okay? So thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna get back to my workout now, but I hope you all take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay fit. Take care.